Hidden along a woodsy stretch of Algonquin Road next to Algonquin Road School in Fox River Grove is Chunn's burying ground, also referred to as Oak Glen Cemetery. This patch of park was originally purchased in 1840 by Joshua M. Stevens as part of a larger tract. In 1843, his business partner and early settler Thomas R. Chunn acquired the land. Unfortunately, Mr. Chunn passed in December of that year and joined those buried on the property. The property changed hands for a short time after his death, but eventually found its way into the Chunn family while Charles Chunn, druggist and postmaster of Algonquin and son of the late Thomas Chunn, reclaimed it for $25. Eventually, Civil War veteran John Hotailing purchased the larger property and donated 1 acre to the township, which is what you see when you visit Chunn's burying ground, known as one of the oldest cemeteries in McHenry County. According to plot maps from around World War II, there were around 50 graves at that point in time and possibly 50 more. The first person buried on the property reportedly dates back to 1809, or earlier if you believe the stories early residents tell of the land originally being an Indian burial ground. The last burial is said to be from 1910. Over the years, some graves were moved to more modern cemeteries, and the space fell into disrepair. In 1989, 3 residents took it upon themselves to clean up the area and work towards making it a protected landmark site, which they accomplished with the township and residents' support. Graves, which were at one time clearly marked, were no longer due to age and vandalism. With no way of knowing which stones belonged to what plots and little paper trail, the remaining stones in Chunn's burying ground were moved to a place of honor on raised ground and placed around 2 strong oak trees. The stones you'll see surrounding the oak trees today have seen better days, but keep in mind they are over 100 years old. According to library records, the grave markers you'll see belong to Thomas Chunn and his wife Sarah, Civil War veteran John G. Kelly, J.H. Dixon, Elvira, who was the wife of Charles Chunn, Mary Jane, Addison Jane, who passed at only 11 months, Mary Vence, and her twin boys, who may have stones near the old schoolhouse, which is now a private residence. While the graves may be illegible, a visit to the historic Chunn's burying ground is worth the trip, especially if you're looking to travel back in time and honor some of the earliest residents of the area.